Thanks, Craig. The Turnbull government insists no secret military deals have been done with Donald Trump to escape his new tariff regime. Labor is demanding the Prime Minister release details of any agreement to protect Australian steel imports. Here's Defence reporter Andrew Green.
Emboldened?
We can't say make America great again because I already did that. Right? Right?
And bold.
I'd love to beat Oprah. I know her weakness.
Get your hats here, guys.
Donald Trump's relishing being back on the campaign trail, boasting of his efforts to bring North Korea to heel.
A lot of people thought we were going to war, and all of a sudden they come in, they say we're going to have a meeting, and there's no more missiles going off, and they want to denuclearize.
And in America's steel heartland, promising a renaissance for workers.
Your steel is coming back. Your steel is coming back.
The US president's plan to slap tariffs on imported steel and aluminium has rattled world leaders and been condemned by China.
There is no winner in the trade war. It can only bring disaster to China and the US and to the whole world.
But an exemption for Australian products is prompting questions of what may come in return.
The United States was not asking anything in return. We already have zero tariffs. So it was in recognition of the fact that the US has a trade surplus, but that we are one of their strongest and closest allies with a very strong economic relationship.
Last month, Donald Trump told Malcolm Turnbull he'd love to see joint Australian and American patrols in the South China Sea. So could there now be more pressure to get involved in the disputed waters claimed by Beijing?
We back the United States' right to do that. But Australia will do what Australia has always done, that is traverse the South China Sea. We're very active in that area. We'll continue to do it in accordance with international law.
If there are other arrangements that have been struck between Malcolm Turnbull and Donald Trump, then the onus is on Malcolm Turnbull to let the Australian people in on that.
At present, there's very little appetite within defence or political circles for Australia to become more involved in the South China Sea dispute than it already is. But with America's Pacific commander named as the next US ambassador here, it's widely expected the military requests will keep coming.
I'm very presidential. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight.
And with Donald Trump in the White House, it's wise to plan for everything. Andrew Green, ABC News, Canberra.